What is up? It's a new day! Put a smile on your face because you are beautiful! So this time we get to watch the Great Potato Massacre. Yeah, you'll just have to wait and see what that is, and learn about some of the fishes that are in my tank and the plants that are in my tank, and also just the updates from when I got back from New York City and all the fun schoolwork that I got to do. So, as you know, let's go! Your boy is back in Michigan, first time sleeping in his bed. Now, this morning I woke up and I went over and did a fish tank water change for somebody, and so some aquarium maintenance. That was really fun. She has a 90-gallon fish tank, and there are a couple shrimp in there, and I'll do something later on about that tank, but I got about 100 snails because they've just overpopulated, because how snails work. So there are ram's horns, ponds, and I have some trumpet snails as well, so I'm gonna get some footage of those later on. But yeah, quite an eventful day already, and then I might go see my Nana today, and I'm very exhausted. I only had like 11 hours of sleep the past 4 days, and then last night I slept like 8, so that was really nice. So now I'm filling up gas at 7-Eleven because I get 7 cents off. So my friends have been talking about tidying up with Marie Kondo, and like how she thinks about sparking joy and all the clothing, and like really being thankful for all you have. So I woke up this morning and I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just go through my clothes, and so I decided that I was going to do the Ranger rule for all my shirts. So it's my first time, so it wasn't the greatest that I ever could do, but look at this, pretty cool. I'm pretty proud of it. So these are a couple of my shirts. I'm really trying to downsize and really think about living minimalism to its finest, because I don't really need all the clothes that I have. I mean, we can look right into my closet and see, yeah, that's a lot of sweaters. So I'm gonna really think about what I really need in my life, and so this is my first try on this. So yeah, I see there are a lot of wrinkles and everything, but I think it was pretty fun. I'm gonna work on doing my socks in the next couple days just to see how the socks work, and all my other clothes. But for a start, I was like, wow, I'm just gonna try this. So I'm pretty happy with the outcome of this. So yeet, yeet. A lot to do, so I'm gonna start sorting, I guess. Oh my gravy. My meeting, it started at 8 o'clock and we're done before 9. This is wild, folks. The past 4 meetings have gone until 10:30, 11 p.m. So, but now I have another meeting at 10 p.m. and it's a Sunday night. So what do I get myself into? It's currently 11:40 at night, and it's Tatum's birthday, so we're at IHOP. And I've been up really long today. Yeah, it's past 9 o'clock, so my intermediate fasting said no food for you, silly Willy. And all these people have all this food, so I just get to sit here, and I had 4 half-and-half shots. And then I had 2 cups of water, and I hope he brings me more, because I gotta drink and hydrate. That's a piece of bacon. Yep. Can't eat. Intermediate fasting. That's finest, folks. Feeling great. Birthday, yeah, birthday, yeah, she is 20 years old. Woo! Yeah. Here is my potato plant. It did very nice. However, the water level dropped, and look at that. Wow, great growth. However, the water level dropped and it molded out. So unfortunately, it was a success until that happened. So I think what I'm going to do is try to pull this top off and try to get some stuff growing up top, but this just is very stinky. So the tank right now, it's quite rough is what we're going to call it. So we're going to do a lot of work and clean it up for tomorrow, and we'll be back. Water change day 2 after the sweet potato massacre. Here we are. It's not terrible. I mean, we're still really cloudy. I ran the filter last night, but then I took it off because the guppies weren't doing so well with the current, the babies weren't, and today, so since I went and got those new snails, let's just hope this thing clears up a bunch more. I pulled some of my Java fern because I had 6,000 big plants of it, so my one Java fern's now growing in a bucket over there by the window to get more direct sunlight to see what happens, and the other Java ferns, and I just put some of this dwarf hairgrass in right here, and you can see one of my coolie loaches is going nuts just after the water change, because coolie loaches love water changes, so all I can do is cross my fingers, and day 2 of the sweet potato massacre is better than what I came to, so This is the results of day 2 water change. I am actually quite satisfied with this. It's very clean, and like I said, I took that oh, yikes, that was not what I wanted to do. Anyway, I took that middle piece of Java fern out, and it looks a lot better, I think. So, rock and roll, dudes. And you can see all my fishes swimming around happy and go lucky, and you can see the little loaches on the outsides just going up and down, because that's what they do on water changes. Y'all know it. Oh, you can see all my fishes, but we're not going to talk about each of them, because that's what species profiles are for. Let's go. Thanks for watching, folks. You know what to do. Hit that like, subscribe. Ha! That's so cringy. Anyway, next time we're going to go on an adventure and look outside and find some aminals and talk about aminals and talk about my life just like normal. Bye!